How you doing tonight, everybody? You had a good Saturday. It was good weather, wasn't it? At least it was here. Oh, man, you know what I just realized? Yeah, I walked off and left the iPad in the other room. And guess what? I can't see chat without the iPad. Yikes. We do go over some information before we get started, so I will go ahead and get that up on the screen. And you can be looking at it for a minute while I go get the iPad. Okay, so that information you see there, feedback automated. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get the same in return. And of course, far more importantly, is a big thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, hanging out with me, keeping me company on this day where my Kentucky Wildcats lost again. Boo. Boo to that. This is what it looks like in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to open a case of Leaf full-size autographed football helmets. That is the last case of that I have, I believe. And then another case of Bowman's Best Baseball. On Monday night, we're going to open a TriStar autographed football. It is an actual football. And then another case of Optic football. Tuesday night, which is Christmas Eve, will be an off night, but we are going to break on Christmas night. We'll start at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We'll open the back half of the case of Leaf autographed jerseys that we start tonight. We'll finish it on Christmas night. And then we'll open a half case of Elite Extra Edition Baseball, which will be the start of a new case. On Thursday night, we will open National Treasures Baseball and Obsidian Football, both by the full case. Here's what you need to know about tonight's breaks. We've got a lot of memorabilia, and those are all free shipping breaks. So anytime you do a break with me that has completely free shipping, it is going to be projected to go out no later than a week after the break. So in this case, meaning it will be on the way no later than Saturday, the 28th of December, a week from today. Realistically, it often goes sooner, especially right now. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out before the holidays. So more than likely it's going to go before that, but it certainly wouldn't be any later than that. If you get skunked in one of these memorabilia breaks with free shipping, typically I would hold on to your consolation card and send it out the next time you have a package heading your way. If, however, you do get skunked in one of those tonight and you want it sent out right away, you just send me a message on eBay and let me know. I can put the card in a plain white envelope, put a stamp on it, and head it your way. We have one paid shipping break tonight. That's National Treasures Baseball. And I should be able to get that out the door on Monday. There's not a ton of cards in it, so I fully expect that I can get it out Monday. Last piece on this page, the order that we're breaking in. So the baseball jersey is first, then the two mini helmets, then the half case of football jerseys, then the Leaf autographed baseball bat, then National Treasures Baseball. So it's going to be all the memorabilia and then the NT baseball. So that's the way that we are rolling through that tonight. And I believe we're all paid up on this first break at least, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it. That is a 2020 Leaf autographed baseball jersey. This is break number 1 of that product. And of course, everything that we are opening tonight ended tonight on eBay Saturday night, the 21st of December. You've got team names there on the left-hand side, the eBay user ID of the winning bidder across from each team. And a new spreadsheet, of course, will go up before the start of every break. This one, again, that you just looked at is only for the baseball jersey. Last little piece of business here, I am going to change up the focus. You will notice that your background gets a little blurry as a result. That is intentional, so try not to worry about that too much. We'll be able to see what we need to see anyway. Jay Allen is here. Hi, Jay Allen. And Nicholas wants to know if there is anything open. Let me see. I don't know. We had a couple of unpaid things. It's not in this break, but I think you're asking in general, right? As it stands right now, potentially 2 teams in the jersey and 1 team in the bat break, but I will just have to wait and see when we get there. You know, sometimes people pay those things while we're underway. Jay Allen said he would almost guarantee there's at least one thing unpaid. Yeah, for real. It's rare that we get through a night where there's not at least one, especially when doing, good grief, this many products. Oh, nice hit, guys. Rod Carew. Nice one. And we're going to have to look and see, I would assume, based on the color scheme. Well, this might be the Angels. Of course, he played for the Twins as well. There is Rod Carew Beckett authenticated sticker, your Beckett paper to go with it. Let's see what's on the front of our jersey here. Indeed, it is the Angels, as I predicted based on the color. So the jersey, it's a nice one. Off to a good start. Rod Carew for the Angels. For the baseball jersey. I like it. John is here. Hi, John. He's wishing everybody good luck and hoping we pull some good stuff. I hope we do, too. And Greg is here as well. Stang Lover is here. Stang Lover said the S word. What's the S word? I don't know what the S word is. Uh-oh. I don't know. What's the S word? All right. Let's see. What is up next? I've forgotten. The Platinum Mini helmets, right? I think that's right. But you know the drill. We're going to put all that spreadsheet stuff up there again because people jump in and out and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read it all off again because we just read it all off. But if you missed this a moment ago, please take a look, okay? And hit me up with any questions that you might have. So this is a pair of TriStar Platinum autograph mini football helmets. These are like twice the money of the regular ones, so let's hope that, in fact, they, have twice as good hits. Like, I don't know, if it's twice the money, you should think it would be a really good checklist, right? So, once again, this ended tonight on eBay Saturday night, the 21st of December. Same format, of course, bidder user ID across from each team. Let's see what we got. I like some mini helmets. You know I like my mini helmets. Oh, Stang Lover, you were talking about, yes, one person did have a lot of hits in the Leaf, or a lot of teams in the Leaf jersey break. Probably close to half. I didn't really count them specifically, but I would guess it was probably close to half in there. Yeah. Jay Allen, you said Greg outbid you on the Phillies in the last break? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There is only one in the baseball bat that's unpaid right now, Jay Allen, and it was, I can't remember who it was. It's not a huge high amount, but we'll see. We'll see what transpires here in the days ahead. And not days ahead, in the minutes ahead. We'll rephrase that. Days ahead would be a little too far out, wouldn't it? All right, well, our first one is a familiar face. We pull this not reasonably often. And, of course, both of these, that's just a TriStar informational card. This is a generic TriStar COA. The one that counts is the sticker on the item, which is back here on the back. It's a hologram sticker. You can see it's the Dolphins, and it is Larry Little. So our first platinum autograph mini helmet is Larry Little. According to this box, look who all should be in there. Drew Brees, Jim Brown, Jerry Rice, Pat Mahomes. Supposedly has ice and glaze and chrome and all kinds of stuff. So I expect to find some people we don't usually pull. That's my thought anyway. And we have Mr. Stan Jones here. And he is like a way back guy, apparently. And looks like maybe he passed away a long time ago, almost a decade ago. So this one, I guess, been floating around for a while. So Stan Jones got the Hall of Fame inscription on there. Hologram sticker on the back. You've got the throwback Bears logo there. So, or is that the throwback Bears logo? I think it is. It looks like Bears to me. But let's, I will just double check that because, you know, what if it wasn't? Like, what if it was a Bengals throwback logo or something? I don't think it is. I think it's the Bears. But I'm going to double check it because I don't want to guess, right? Yeah, Bears. I was pretty sure. But you never know. All right, so Chicago Bears with one of our mini helmets from a guy we're definitely not going to be pulling too often because it appears that he has been deceased for about almost a decade. So the Bears with one, and Larry Little here with the Miami Dolphins, the second of the mini helmet. Now, what is coming up after that? Our half case of Leaf jerseys, I think, is up next. Those, I believe, well, they did have some open spots in them. Let me see if it still does. While I am checking that out, I'm going to leave you looking at the info page again, so that, again, I'm not going to read it all off, but if you have jumped in after I last read it all off, please take a minute, review that information so that you know what is going on, what you can expect. Let's see here. So, in the jerseys, we have the Falcons and the Saints that are unpaid. And hang on a minute, and I will tell you if I can. Why can't I see? There we go. You know, it combines them on that order page, so I don't know how much everything is. I have to go back and look individually. All right, so it looks like the Falcons in the jersey break sold for $9.50. The Saints sold for $22.50 combined. They hit $32. If anybody wants one or both of those teams, please let me know. They both belong to the same person. So if I sell one, I've got to sell both. Preference is going to go to somebody who would be interested in buying both teams. If nobody wants both, then we would, of course, just go to the one. I'm going to bring you back to me, and I need to update the spreadsheet to reflect that these are unpaid, so give me a second to do that. Falcons and Saints here. Considering how many things we had in tonight, not too bad that it's just a few unpaid, right? It's not too bad. I can live with that. Versus what it could have been, anyway. So, just a second here, guys. And I need to move that down to the Saints as well. And we got that all caught up. Let me check chat and see if anybody wants these teams. Does anybody want them? Jay Allen said he didn't think our helmets qualified as platinum. Stanglover says they were pewter. Hi, Buckeye. Stanglover, it is the Saints and the Falcons that are available. So it was the Saints that were the majority of the bid, $22.50. $9.50 was the Falcons. So, Damn USA Texas. Is that what that's supposed to be? Damn USA Texas. Would want the Falcons unless somebody buys them both. Stanglover's offering $25 for the two. John, the unpaid stuff is in this half case Leaf autograph football jersey break that we're about to start. The Saints and the Falcons are the two teams that are available. Right now, for the pair combined, we have an offer of $25 from Stanglover. So if anybody wants it, then it would be, you have to out offer Stanglover. His current offer is $25. So if you want it, jump into chat and let me know. Otherwise, we'll let Stanglover pick that one up. And somebody is asking me about the baseball jerseys. Yes, Cameron, the baseball jerseys were already done. John says he'll go 26 on them. Stanglover, what's your thought? Do you want to carry on, or are you going to just let him go to John? You let me know. While you guys are sorting that out, because it takes a minute for chat to show up on my side, I am meanwhile going to get in here and get it canceled out in eBay so we can get that part squared away. And that takes me just a second here. Get those two done. So that is done. Stanglover says 27. John says 28. Okay, so we are right now, it is with John at 28. So just let me know, Stang Lover, if you're in again or if you're done. 2801, he says. I So John goes to 2850. Okay, we should probably keep it at least in, like, you know, maybe dollar increments. All right, Stang Lover's giving it to John at 2850. Okay, my friend. Here's what I'm going to do, John. I am typing in for you right now my PayPal information. And if you can log into PayPal there and send over, what did we say here, 2850, I would appreciate it. Meanwhile, I'm going to plug your name here into the spreadsheet, and give me just a second for that. All right, so this is going to go to all right, so I think I've got that done. Thank you all for your patience. I always appreciate it. I know it slows things down a little bit when we're working on getting unpaid teams sold off, but I do appreciate you all who step in there and pick that up. Oh, John, did you want me to invoice you instead from PayPal as opposed to you just sending it over? I mean, I can do that if that's what you want me to do. Just let me know. Normally, you know, I just ask you guys to do it since I am hanging out here doing this part. But if you need me to do it, I certainly can. Just jump in there and let me know. All right, so our free shipping breaks, that's all the memorabilia stuff. Once again, we'll be out the door and on the way to you no later than a week from today. Probably sooner, definitely not later. In fact, it'll almost certainly go sooner, especially being the holiday we're coming upon. If you get skunked in one of these memorabilia breaks, because it is a free shipping break, generally speaking, your consolation card will be held and shipped out with your next package. If you want it sooner, let me know. The NT Baseball, the paid break, should be on the way Monday. And if you get skunked in that one, consolation card or cards will ship with the rest of the break. This is a 5-box half case break of 2019 Leaf Autograph Football jerseys. This is break number 7. We have both the Falcons and the Saints being picked up here on second chance because they were unpaid. You'll see that noted on the spreadsheet. Everyone else, of course, you're going to see your eBay user ID across from your team if you've got skin in the game, so to speak. Oh, John, you don't have PayPal, meaning that even if I invoice you, it won't work? Is that what you mean? Because I do not use Venmo, unfortunately. So if I PayPal invoice you, you're thinking you can pay from the invoice, or you're thinking you can't at all use PayPal? In which case it looks like Tyler would do it if you back out of it. So you type in and let me know. Meanwhile, I'm going to start getting these jerseys out of this case. Because this is a new case, I'm going to take all 10 jerseys out, put them on the table, number them on the end, and then I'm going to use random.org to determine which ones we open tonight and which ones we open the next time out. It will let you do it. Okay, John. Then you give me 1 second here once I get these out, and I will get logged in over here on PayPal and try to get you invoiced. And we'll see if it works. How about that? All right. Let me get back over to here and get logged in and see if it works. All right. All right. I'm typing it in there, trying to. At gmail. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is be in your Gmail account, please, so that you can tell me if you see this or not. Because if for some reason this doesn't work, then we got to cruise on down the road here. So it is sent to you. So you should see it popped up as a PayPal money request. Jay Allen says that he doesn't think you can pay the invoice if you don't have a PayPal account. But I guess we're about to find out. I've never, I've had PayPal so long, I really don't remember what you can and can't do when you don't have it, to tell you the truth. All right, meanwhile, these are all numbered up 1 through 10, so we can move forward with getting our boxes chosen while we're waiting to see how this plays out. And we'll go from there in a minute. We'll see whether or not it works for John. And if it doesn't, then it looks like we've got Tyler there as a backup. Or, of course, we've also got Stanglover potentially as well. So this is easy, guys. Anytime you do a random with me, if I've got 10 or more items in a list, we do random one time. When we have 9 or fewer, we do it 3 times. Only the third one counts. We've obviously got 10 in this one. And we're just going to take the first 5 numbers and open those corresponding 5 boxes. So this is 9, 2, 4, 8, and 10. So 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. That's what we're looking for. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. All right. So there's the 2 and the 4. And I just need to get 5, 6, 7 out of there. I need to get the first half of these put back in their case, so give me 1 second for that. And let's go on and get the rest of these out of the way as well. Okay, dokie. Oh, you said you were trying to stop me while I was still in the spreadsheet. I gotcha. Okay, so John says it did work. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Then we should be good to go, my friends. And I already updated the spreadsheet, right? Yeah, I did, I think. So we're good to go. Let's see what we've got. We're going to start out here with our box number 10. Good luck, everybody, and thank you again, John, for picking those 2 teams up. And Jay Allen, I guess you and I both learned something tonight, or at least I did. I didn't know if it would work or not, honestly, if you didn't have PayPal. So there you go. Now I know it does, as long as you do an invoice. Ooh, nice one. I've got a pair of these downstairs I need to sell or do something with. There is Mr. Saquon Barkley. Beckett certificate. There is your Beckett COA and Saquon's autograph. So the Giants are starting out there with Saquon Barkley. John, yes, I saw that you said that you had sent it. So yeah, we should be all good there. Yes, sir. We've got you on the spreadsheet, and you are good to go for the Falcons and the Saints in here. Thank you again for picking up those unpaid teams. I appreciate it. Oh, man, I swear to you, how many of these have we pulled this year? This is killing me. Is he in every case of mini helmets and jerseys for the whole year? It feels like he is. So this is the actor, Jimmy Fox, and Jamie Fox. I'm thinking Jimmy Fox, the baseball player. Jamie Fox. It is Beckett Authenticated certificate and sticker. We're going to just set it off here to the side because it will be given out using random.org since the guy's an actor, right? So there's no team associated with him. So everybody's going to have a shot at that one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Is this Kyler Murray? In here with Saquon Barkley in this half case. Nice. I feel bad now about bad-mouthing the Jamie Foxx one after Saquon and Kyler Murray back-to-back. Yeah, all right, liking that. This is, of course, the Cardinals. Once again, you've got the Beckett sticker and the Beckett paper COA. Kyler Murray out for the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Nick Chubb. Well, could be Bradley Chubb. I said Nick. Might be Bradley Chubb. That is Nick. Okay. So, Nick Chubb, it is JSA certificate there in the back. And he's got a nice signature, doesn't he? There's his signature and your JSA sticker to go along with it. So, Nick Chubb is out for the Cleveland Browns. All right, here we go. Last one. Nicholas, you won the last Jamie Foxx jersey. You're going to put it in the man cave. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad that it's in there because, I mean, it is from a cool movie and everything. My problem is, frankly, that there are so many of them this year. There have just been so many. We have Tony Dorsett. It is a Beckett sticker. Your signature there at the top, and your Beckett signature to go with your Beckett little paper COA there in the back. So that's a nice one too. Actually, it's a really good half case, wouldn't you say? I mean, I think so. We're going to recap that. Just give me one hot second here. Because, of course, there's original Tony Dorsett, and then there's young Tony Dorsett. Original Tony Dorsett, of course, is the Cowboys, but there's a young, current Tony Dorsett. And where does he play? Does anybody remember where he plays? I just want to make sure we're talking. That looks like the signature of the original Tony Dorsett, but, or maybe it's not Tony. Maybe the other one's a different. Maybe his name's not Tony, but I thought it was. Well, I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's the original Tony Dorsett signature to begin with. So, all right, we've got one to give away before we recap. I was getting ready to pick them all up to recap them, but we've got the Jamie Foxx one that we've got to find ourselves a little home for it. So, let's get that done, shall we? So everybody, of course, is going to have a shot at this one. Copying all of the team names, I will take them and paste them into random.org. And once again, because we have 10 or more items in here, we're going to be doing random just the one single time. Whatever team ends up in that number one spot after we randomize is going to get that jersey. So we're scrolling. You can see down here, everybody's in there that should be. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. It goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, so Tampa Bay getting the Jamie Foxx jersey here. I'm just going to put a little TB up here on this sticker that has his name, and that will simply remind me where that goes so I don't have to stress over it later. So Jamie Foxx was given out by way of random.org because he's an actor. Went to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's your signature, and both your Beckett authentications are present, sticker and paper COA. For the Cleveland Browns, it's Nick Chubb. And it is authenticated there by JSA, sticker and paper. So we are Browns and Buccaneers. And we've got the nice little Saquon Barkley here. Beckett sticker there and paper in the back. Saquon goes to the Giants. Tony Dorsett headed to the Cowboys. Sticker from Beckett. Paper from Beckett. And also, this is a really good half case, I have to say. I'm really pleased with it. It's Kyler Murray for the Arizona Cardinals. Both sticker and paper present from Beckett. All right, let me get these jerseys out of the way. Then we're going to open our baseball bat. Let me see if we still have a spot available for that. If we do, you can be pondering if you want it or not as I get ready to, while I'm moving these jerseys. So it's one spot open. It's for the Dodgers, and it looks like the bid price was $6.50. So not a super expensive spot, but if you are so inclined as to want to pick it up, please let me know. And I'm going to get these jerseys moved out of the way here. Alrighty. Stang Lover said, oh, Stang Lover, you're giving me grief, man. Yeah, I meant everybody that was in that break, all the teams in that break. You knew that, though, but you're right. Semantics, they're important. I got to remember that. So, who did I just say was available? The Dodgers, right? Let me go in here and mark them as unpaid while I'm at it. And we'll mark that little spot up. Okay. So, right, you've heard me talk about this a couple times now, unless you jumped in somewhere along the way. Not going to read through it this time. If you haven't read through it or heard me talk about it, please take a minute, look at it. It tells you stuff you need to know about when your things are going to ship and etc. Hit me up if you have any questions. All right, so John, you said you want the bat spot too. Okay, my friend, let me send you another PayPal invoice. Hang on a second. Let me get back over there real quickly and get this going. I'm getting there. Trying to do it as a cut and paste. I'm trying to make it faster, right? We're going to see if that works or not. This is the baseball bat. All right, so see if you have that now, John, if you are good to go with that or not. It should be there, I think. And let me get our spreadsheet updated one more time. And thank you for bailing us out once again on some unpaid stuff. I need to also get it closed out here on eBay, so let me get that done too. And where is it? There we go. All right, that part's done. All right, there we go. So now we already looked at all the shipping info, so we can cruise on along here. This is a single 2020 Leaf autographed baseball bat. This is also break number 1. The Arizona Diamondbacks in here were an unsold team. They did not have any bids, so they got no forever home. If a Diamondback comes out, it would simply stay with me. Otherwise, if it comes out from one of these other teams, it's going to head to one of you. The Dodgers being unpaid, thankfully, John picked us up there again tonight and took care of that unpaid. So thank you, sir, for that. And I'm assuming you are good to go with PayPal on it, but if you could give me the heads up, give me the high five that you received it and we're good, I would appreciate you. Meanwhile, let me find the bats. These are always challenging to get out of here, so I'll try and show you the... Are both these... Are these ends taped or anything? Like, that one doesn't look like it is. Oh, you're supposed to open it down the center. Oh, I'm like going... Where's the, like, security stuff that tells you what's what? Yeah, there's the security tape that's going all down the center of it. See, I'm slow, but eventually I figure it out, don't I? Damn USA, Texas, or taxes, or whichever way that is. That is the last unpaid spot. Yeah, it was the baseball bat break in here. I'm just waiting on John to give us the high five that he got the money request and we're good to go. And I'm assuming that he has, and we are. Otherwise, I think he would have told me if he was having a problem with it. Now comes the fun part. Trying to show this thing. Oh, cool. This is very heavy. This is maybe a regulation bat. It is. It's a pro model. So this is the for real here. It's Jim Rice. How about that? That's nice. Professional model Adirondack Pro Rawlings. Jim Rice signed on it. There's your Beckett paperwork on the end somewhere, one end or the other. We should have a Beckett sticker. It's on the bat knob side, but you can see there's your sticker that matches your paperwork. So a little Jim Rice comes out on the baseball bat. All right, awesome. That brings us to what? National Treasures. That's our last of the night, right? Is National Treasures. And that's all paid up, thankfully. So that's one thing we don't have to go look up. Now, do we? No, we don't. So once again, I'm going to let you look at that because I'm not going to read it off again. Most of you have been here throughout. If you have jumped in between and you didn't hear me read all of this out loud, then please read it yourself right now so that you'll know when you can expect your item to ship and you'll know about consolation cards, etc. The one thing I will say is if you get skunked in National Treasures, your consolation cards would ship out with the rest of the break since it's a paid shipping break. It's only on the free shipping breaks that I hold them for the next package unless you request otherwise. All right, so we are a 4-box case of 2019 National Treasures Baseball. This is break number 5. We haven't opened this one in a while. And, of course, it also ended tonight on eBay Saturday night, the 21st of December. Once again, team names on the left-hand side, winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. And we're going to get our NT groove on. I actually was out of it, and one of my distributors got in some cases and asked me if I wanted some. I said, sure. So, managed to pick us up a couple of extra cases of NT baseball, surprisingly. Usually that stuff's gone, but, you know. Jay Allen said no mojo requests tonight. No? No. Oh, on the Jim... Who were you saying? On the Jim Rice bat? Well, the Jim Rice only ever played for the Red Sox. Did I not say Red Sox? I thought that I did. If I didn't, I apologize. It looks like maybe I didn't, because Jay Allen is saying that it looks like I didn't say that out loud on the baseball bat that we just opened. But, guys, Jim Rice only ever played for the Boston Red Sox. He never played anywhere else. So, by default, that is the Red Sox. Somebody's asking John if he's the singer, John Cicada. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, man? And you'd be, like, all rich and famous and have a bunch of people to do all your work for you. I would like that. Oh, Jay Allen says, somebody will ask. Somebody won't know Jim Rice played for the Red Sox. I honestly thought I said Red Sox when I said Jim Rice, but apparently I did not, because if I had, Jay Allen wouldn't say I needed to make sure that I said it. So there you go. So on the autographed baseball bat that we just opened a minute ago that was Jim Rice, it is for sure, without a doubt, the Red Sox, because he only played in Boston, never played anywhere else. One of the, more common, I guess, back in the old days, if you will, that a player didn't bounce around as much as they do now. These days, it's everybody's traded and free agent, moving around, everything else all the time. It's rare to find somebody that stays with one team. But sometimes they do. Occasionally they do. Robert is asking who had the baseball jersey. Rod Carew for the Angels. See, I had to stop and think about that. I know, we've opened so much stuff tonight. I don't know why sometimes they put those on the side. I hate it every time they do, because it's extremely hard to cut that sticker when they put it in that stupid notch. It's like, if they're going to put it on the side, just maybe don't put it through the notch. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes they do. Not much we can do about it. Jay Allen, you need the Phillies. Stanglover needs the Braves, the Diamondbacks, and the Tampa Bay Rays. John, everybody's actually paid up in National Treasures. Yeah, we're all paid up on this one. But thank you again for picking up the others out of the jersey and the bat spot. I do appreciate that a lot. It helps tremendously when we get somebody, especially when there's more than one team and you just take them all at once. It's very much appreciated by me, and I imagine everybody else who breaks as well, because it makes it go faster. So the first out that we see here is for the Padres. That is Franmil Reyes, and it is numbered to 99. I had it right the first time, the way I was holding it. So Padres relic, first out. We have a CC Sabathia relic. Managed to get ourselves a pinstripe. That is numbered to 99, and it is headed to the New York Yankees. You've got the Mets and the Astros in here. All right, well, let's try and find you some good luck for that. Since you didn't get much good luck out of your good deeds picking up the unsold teams, let's see if we can make it happen in this for you. We have a 1/1 Goose Gossage here. And that is a printing plate and an Oakland A's uniform there. So that is Goose as an Oakland A, 1/1 printing plate and swatch. Here's Rivera, numbered to 49. More pinstripes for the Yankees with Mariano Rivera. Greg, you've got the Nationals in here. Hi, Greg. By the way. Kyle Wright, Atlanta Braves, numbered to 99. Also a relic. We should be moving into our autographs now. Minnesota Twins, numbered to 49. Nice group of relics and signature for Jake Cave. I believe that is a Blue Jay coming up on us. And it is numbered to 99. Danny Jansen for Toronto Blue Jays. Then it is Brian Reynolds, numbered to 99 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That one is a sticker autograph, by the way. Most of these in here, or the majority of them, are hard signed, but we do find the occasional sticker. That's one of them. Adrian Beltre for the Texas Rangers. John, what did you say ouch for? Did you have one in there that you thought was going to be yours and then turned out not to be? I don't know. I just looked over there and it says ouch. It says nice and then it says ouch. Triple Legends. What's in here? Let's find out. Triple Legends. It is relics for Lombardi and the Reds, Vaughn and the Pirates, and the Phillies with Lefty O'Doul. And this is like so big, I know it's out of focus back there, so let's look at it kind of a panel at a time. Since opened up, it doesn't really totally fit within the camera frame. So that was going to end up going to random.org unless someone happens to own 2 of the 3. You have to own 51% or more to take that card outright with multiple teams on it. So if someone owns 2 of the 3, it's going to go to them. And if no one owns 2 of the 3, random.org is going to have to be used to find that one a new home. Those were stuck in the lid. All right. No wonder they were stuck in the lid. Look how high that stacked above the top of the box. I mean, can Panini not afford to get boxes that fit? Or what is their deal? Yeah, no wonder it got stuck in the lid. Come on, Panini. Numbered to 99, Tampa Bay Rays and Tommy Pham. Oh, you're saying the Blue Jays, it would have been good if it had been Vlad. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Joe Morgan for the Cincinnati Reds. You know I love my Reds. Numbered to 99. A relic also to 99 for the Red Sox. That's Rafael Devers. And next up is Frank Robinson to 99 for the Orioles. Ooh, this is a cool relic. I like that one. That's nice. And it is also numbered to 99. It is Ortiz, also going to the Baltimore Orioles. But you don't see that part of the relic too often from that uniform, so I like that one. Numbered to 99, it's Perez and the Astros. Next up, we have a little Nomar Mazara on. That is numbered to 99 as well, but we don't see that card set as often. So that's kind of a, I mean, it's a somewhat unique card set. We don't see it all the time in here. Eloy, nice if you've got the White Sox. Numbered to 99, your relics and autographs for your rookie Eloy Jimenez for the Chicago White Sox. And a booklet. It is Rookie Signature Jumbo. Orioles again. Orioles are scoring tonight. That's numbered to 99, Cedric Mullins. All these Orioles out of one box. Crazy, right? So your nice little booklet there headed to Baltimore. These are stacked higher than the box too, but at least none got stuck in the lid on that one. So I guess small favors, right? Well, why wouldn't they just make the box taller? Doesn't make any sense. Just use a bigger box. Herman Marquez, Colorado Rockies, numbered to 99. And if I didn't say this before, and I may not have, you can see on this one in particular, because it's blue at the top, there is some minor chipping there, and that's going to be the case on most of these cards, particularly the thicker ones. You'll see some minor chipping and wear on edges and corners. Chance Adams for the Yankees, it just tends to be more noticeable if there's a color. So like where it's white, you don't see it as much, but on the back where it was navy, yeah, you see it a little more. There's another Eloy for the White Sox, a group of relics on that one, numbered to 99. This looks like it might be Shohei. And it is numbered to 99 with a little relic for Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Right behind him comes his teammate, Mike Trout, numbered to 27 with a collection of relics, also headed to the Angels. Starting into our autographs, we've got the Giants with Steven Duggar. Behind that, numbered to 99, it's Christian Stewart. That is the Tigers, little Detroit Tigers action. And numbered to 49, you got the Mets, but you probably wanted that to be Alonso. We have Jeff McNeil out for the New York Mets with a really nice relic. Like the relic the most on that one. I need to create a, well, I don't know. We need to create a little space there to stash these. Numbered to 49 for the Rockies. There's a little imperfection right there, kind of under the O and the R in Colorado. It's Carlos Gonzalez autograph and relic. A cut signature, numbered to 25, Gary Carter. Oh, nice. That could go either way. Well, it says New York, so it's not going to go either way. It's going to go to the Mets. Mr. Gary Carter for the Mets. Of course, he also played for the Expos, but this clearly stating New York on it means it's Mets bound. Piece of the signature looks like from a check, of course, and then the relic looks like a piece of the baseball bat. All right, we have got more trying to stick into the lids because once again we're way above the top edge of the box, but now of course I'm trying. I know they're coming that way now. Stang Lover, you need Acuna and Wander Franco. All right. And John is happy because he's got the Mets. So, yes, that does make life a little better, doesn't it? And you're still looking for Pete Alonso, and you want a Nolan Ryan. Okay. Keston Hiura. That comes out for the Milwaukee Brewers. A group of relics to 99. Let's just scoot some of those over and make a spot that way, maybe. For the Astros, it is Forrest Whitley to 99. Most of these are to 99. This one is too. And that is Biggio, Craig Biggio for the Astros. Behind that, Cal Ripken, numbered to 25, and then it's just white. We don't even get a second color on it, and it's numbered to 25. All right, well, there you go. Either way, so Baltimore Orioles continue to rack up tonight. We've got a redemption. We will flip it over in a hot second after we look at the rest of what is available to us live. So we'll set that over there in housekeeping as well. We have Jonathan Davis for the Blue Jays, numbered to 99. So Toronto all over the place, and really all you want is Vlad. So I know, I hear you. That actually, I'm gonna have to. We may go to a plan B on that. Hang on a second. Yeah, I think that might fit, but rather than try to, you know, squeeze it in there, we're just going to go plan B here. That's what we're going to do. So I'm just putting a sleeve on the bottom. I'll put a sleeve on the top of it as well, and it'll go in this nice little two-piece box instead, and that way I don't have to worry about it being if it's going to be a close fit, because this is a quite definite fit. There you go. I tried to get it in there without wrinkling the sleeve, and then wrinkled the sleeve anyway. So, oh well. All right, Ramon Laureano, numbered to 25. That's the Oakland A's. John, I might be about ready to make your night here, my friend. I think I am. It's upside down, but I think I'm about ready to make your night. Pretty sure I am. How do you like that, my friend? That is your rookie Pete Alonso, numbered to 25. And look at that relic. Oh, I know it's not a 1 of 1, which is what you typed in there that you wanted, but come on, man. That is a sweet relic. That is a sweet relic for your rookie Pete Alonso and the Mets. So see, there you go. The mojo is repaying your kindness for picking up those unpaid teams, and the other things is repaying you here. You got some nice hits out of this tonight. Numbered to 49, our last live in here goes to the Reds, and I don't even know this guy. He's a Cincinnati Reds guy, and does it tell us, like, did he play in the 1800s? Looks like in the early 1900s. Heine, Groff, something like that. Anyway, it's numbered to 49, and it's the Reds. That's the moral of the story. Now, we've got some housekeeping to do. We have some things we're going to recap, obviously, but we've got to find a home for that booklet that has multiple teams on it. We're also going to flip over this redemption. After we get the redemption flipped over, we will go to the Panini website and find out what, if anything, it is numbered to. Then we'll deal with the booklet right after that. And it is Luis Urias, rookie signature names. So that's going to be Padres. But you know the drill. We're still going to roll over here and make certain of it, because that's just how we do it. That's how we roll. So let's go over here to the Panini website and see what we can see. I was getting ready to go to football. Let's try that again. Maybe not, right? We just broke baseball. And what did I say our card set is on this? It is rookie signature names. All right. Rookie signature names. And our card number is 24. Actually, it doesn't tell us the team. I forgot National Treasures because they don't use team names, but he is the Padres. And it is numbered to 99. Okie dokie. So that is taken care of. I need to write the to 99 on there, though, don't I? Next, we will take a look at our booklet and figure out how to find this one a home. So, once again, as a reminder, you have to own 51% or more. So in this case, you'd have to own 2 of the 3 to take it outright and keep it from going to random. So we have Lombardi for the Reds, Vaughn for the Pirates, and O'Doul for the Phillies. What will happen if we go to random is that we will type them in the order they appeared. So it would be Reds, Pirates, then Phillies. Then I will use random 3 different times. The first 2 do not count. It would only be the third and final random that will tell us where it's going to go. But first things first, let's go see if anybody owns 51% or more, whoops, of the card. So the Cincinnati Reds, that is Liner Crow. The Pittsburgh Pirates, that is Mako 34. And then our Philadelphia Phillies is Johnny Frank 100. So see, Jay Allen, you're not even waiting for the random, man. You're just leaving. But you got skin in the game, man. Don't take off yet. You may still get where you need to be. All right, so since we have different team owners, you know the drill. We got to go back here to random. So it's going to be typed in Reds, Pirates, Phillies. All right. And here we go, everybody. Remember, it is 3 times. First 2 don't count. So ignore the first one. Ignore the second one. Here comes our third and final. There's 3 times. Our date and time stamp. It ends up going to the Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates taking the booklet. Okay, so we'll start our recap with this since it's already out on the table. Once again, I've got to kind of show it to you a panel at a time because of the way I have the focus set to look at things up close. If I hold it back far enough to let you see it the other way, then it's going to get all crazy. They had it folded like that, yeah. When we took it out, it is numbered to 25, you'll see there. And this is another thing that I need to put in a little case here. We need to keep our booklet all nice and happy in here. You don't really have to obviously put the sleeves in there because nothing's going to happen to them, to the surface of it inside these little boxes, but I do anyway. I don't know, kind of vacuum seals it in there or something, I think. So, all right, so the booklet just went to the Pirates by way of random, so I'm going to go ahead and label that. And I will know for the future, despite my bad handwriting, I will know what that says. Now we're going to recap the rest of this. The Milwaukee Brewers and Keston Hiura, Mike Trout for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani for the Angels, Chance Adams in the New York Yankees, German Marquez, Colorado Rockies, the Baltimore Orioles with Frank Robinson, Rafael Devers, the Red Sox, Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Reds, Tommy Pham for the Tampa Bay Rays, Kyle Wright, Atlanta Braves, Mariano Rivera, New York Yankees, a 1-of-1 printing plate, and a nice little relic in there, Goose Gossage for the Oakland A's on that one. 1-of-1 for Oakland. CC Sabathia and the Yankees, Franmil Reyes for the Padres, Detroit Tigers and Christian Stewart, San Francisco Giants and Steven Duggar, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, another Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. That one has some ink on it, though, so I might like that one a little better, right? Texas Rangers, Nomar Mazara Perez for the Astros. That is a nice looking relic there as well. That is Ortiz for the Orioles. Adrian Beltre, another one for the Rangers. Pittsburgh Pirates and Brian Reynolds. The Toronto Blue Jays with Danny Jansen. Minnesota Twins have Jake Cave. We had a redemption for the Padres for Urias, numbered to 99. A nice little booklet here for the Cincinnati Reds from some guy that played like in the early 1800s. Haney, Groff, something like that. I really don't know. Reds are my team, and I still don't know. I love this a little bit. Cut signature Gary Carter to 25. And, of course, it says New York on it, so we know that is for the Mets. He, of course, played for the Expos as well, which are the current Nationals, but it says New York on it, so that means Mets is where it's headed. Cedric Mullins and the Baltimore Orioles have a booklet, numbered to 99. This thick card, I'm going to try to fix that again. It's hard to, I'll just take it off so you can see it better, and I'll put the sleeve back in there. So that's numbered to 99. You have a nice little Jonathan Davis there for the Blue Jays. That sleeve was all wrinkled up, so I didn't think I could show it to you real well through the wrinkle, so it's a little better. This beauty, that might be my favorite card of the night. First of all, I love this kid, Pete Alonso for the Mets. It's numbered to 25, but I love that relic even more. That is a really, really nice relic on the Pete Alonso. The Oakland A's have Ramon Laureano to add to their haul. Cal Ripken, that one's low numbered as well, to 25 for the Orioles. Then we have relics for Craig Biggio and the Astros. Forrest Whitley, Astros. Relic and signature, this is the one that has some weirdness on the front of it. It's Colorado Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. Has a little imperfection down there. And once again, as a general reminder, a lot of these are going to have minor stuff on edges and corners. The thick cards usually do, unfortunately. That is numbered to 49. It's another hit for the Mets with Jeff McNeil. All right, so there's the break. There's the recap. One more time, let's look at the spreadsheet information for those of you who might have missed it earlier. We'll take a look at your shipping date. Then we'll look at the breaks that are coming up in the days ahead. So, yeah, the memorabilia breaks, they'll be out the door no later than Saturday the 28th, a week from today. My free shipping stuff is always projected out no later than 7 days after the fact. Realistically, it often goes sooner, and in this case, I can pretty well guarantee you it will, because I'm trying to get stuff out as fast as I can over the holidays. So look for that to go sooner, but certainly wouldn't be any later. If you did not hit anything at all in the memorabilia break, your consolation card or cards would typically be held to ship with your next package, just because it is a free shipping break. If you want it sent sooner, all you need to do is send me a message on eBay letting me know that, and I will happily put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and send it your way. Our paid shipping break tonight, that's the one we just finished, National Treasures Baseball. I should be able to get that out Monday with no problem at all. And if you got skunked in NT, of course, your consolation card or cards will ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, because it is a paid shipping break. And that's how we roll around here. So what's coming up in the days ahead? Tomorrow night, we're going to do a case of Leaf Autograph full-size football helmets. That's my last case of those, I believe. And then we'll do Bowman's Best Baseball by the full case. On Monday night, we're going to do a TriStar Autograph football, as in an actual regulation football, and a case of Optic football. Christmas Eve will be an off night, but we'll come back on Wednesday night, Christmas night, and we will do a little breaking. And we'll start at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We're going to open the back half of this case of Leaf Autograph, the back half of this case of Leaf Autograph jerseys that we started tonight. We will finish it on Christmas night. We'll also open Elite Extra Edition Baseball by the half case. That will be the start of a brand new case on Christmas night. Then on Thursday night, we're going to open National Treasures Baseball again and Obsidian Football by the full case. So that is how we are looking for the days ahead. Now let me catch up and see if I've missed anything in chat over here. Stang Lover says he covered his shipping costs. Oh man, I'm sorry, Stang Lover. We have good luck for you, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. John, we don't have anything else coming up tonight. No, that is it for me tonight. But if you're still hanging around, you probably just saw that list of what's coming up in the days ahead. So, hey, feel free to jump into any of that. I'd love to have you. That is all listed on eBay already, all that stuff that we just went over there. And I guess that's it for me tonight, this Saturday night. So thank you once again for being here, spending part of your Saturday with me, and I hope you have a terrific rest of your weekend. If I don't see you again tomorrow night, hopefully I will see you again sometime soon. And enjoy your weekend, enjoy your holidays, and we'll be back at it tomorrow night. Thanks. Bye now.